Magnus here with another Magic the Gathering Arena video for your viewing or listening pleasure. Well, Tarkir Dragonstorm has finally landed, and it is digging its claws into us, buffeting us with their wings, and I don't know what other dragon stuff I could say. But it is also midweek Magic time, and I'm actually on my alt account here. And you can tell that it's my alt account because if I go to the store, you can see all the one-time purchase stuff is still here because I'm not going to buy anything here. I've got some gold and I've got some gems, but that's just because I come on here to try to do roughly 4 of the daily wins here, cycle through my quests here to maximize my numbers of coins, and then use this to practice drafting. And I also do the midweek Magic, which I've already done here. And I did Teamer Mill. I don't remember which 2 packs that was, but I'm showing this to you because this fucking sucked. It was the worst. I am really stubborn, and I was not going to give up until I earned my quote-quote free rewards, even though I wasted way too much time playing this in order to generate those 3 wins. And none of them were free wins. Nobody just folded to me. I legit started 30 games. I quit after I mulliganed on about 10 of those, and I played about 20 games. This is supposed to be some kind of self-mill thing with this Stillness in Motion card, which somebody that's smarter than me is going to have to figure this out. I actually played this. I tried to mill myself with all the other mill things that I've gotten here. Make sure that I've got like all these harmonize effects to be able to do something with that. And then got to the point where my library had no cards in it and stacked 5 cards. This thing was exiled, and I basically had 5 turns to try and make some magic happen, but there was no magic because the rest of the deck just doesn't have enough power. There's not enough synergy. I mean, if I look here, there's only 8 creatures, and everything else that I play against has got all kinds of removal, or they can just block with their creatures. The creatures here don't have a tremendous amount of evasion. The only thing that I've really got here for evasion is either the Snowmelt Stag, which needs 7 to evade, or let's see, there was the Recursion for the Mammoth Bellow, but again, huge mana intense. One game I was able to win with Dragonback Assault. I got this to land. I used Evolving Wilds to drop 2 dragons after wiping their board, and they had enough. I used Durgar Island Dragon like crazy, enjoyed this, tapping a creature, drawing a card, putting it back in. Never actually got to play this as a dragon. Just, this was not good. So do not pick the 2 packs that add up to Teamer Mill. That's my public service announcements. That's the PSA for this. But for now, we're going to stop this one, and we're going to go to the other one, and we're going to see, up to my main account, we're going to see what the jump-in packs are that we can select there. Okay, we're back on the main account. You can see I haven't even opened up my inbox here for the 3 free packs of Tarkir Dragonstorm, plus all the lands, so let's go ahead and just resolve that. I won't bother to go through the packs in the store, but we're here for midweek Magic, so we're going to jump right into this. We're going to start the event. So we've got options with Discard, Abzan, and Mill. Now, I chose, when I did the Teamer Mill, one of the 3 color packs because I thought, oh, that's interesting. I'll get some interesting rare and have some interesting synergies. And I routinely was getting my butt kicked just by basic low-to-the-ground creatures. Here's the Mill, and yeah, I'm not picking that thing again. So I'm going to go with Discard. Don't know what all the synergy is going to be here, but we'll pick this. And then we've got Mardu, which I'm going to guess is the Mobilize. I'm not going to pick Mill and not going to pick Teamer. Okay, so there's the Teamer Mill. So guess what? It's Mardu Discard. So let's see how Mardu Discard goes. I'm not going to look at any of the cards. I'm just going to play, and we'll see how we do here. Live action, no cuts, no edits, raw footage. I'm playing against Decatur, Docater. Got 3 lands, got no white. Get a free mulligan, I will indeed. Good, I've got my 2 colors, I've got 3 lands, I'll keep. So we'll play the red. We can exhale if we need to take something out. No, we don't. Okay, we'll cast the Riling Dawnbreaker to create a 2/2 white soldier token. And we'll put that back into the deck. So for Molten Exhale, you can cast this as if it had flash if you behold a dragon. That was my dragon, so I can't do that. So that's a sorcery. Next we'll play that. Let's see, when this creature attacks another target creature you control gains flying. Attacking tokens you control have flying, so tokens always have flying, that's interesting. Underfoot Underdogs, when this creature enters, create a 1/1 red goblin. Okay. Going wide with red-white, I like that. Target creature you control with power 2 or less can't be blocked. Whenever this becomes tapped, you can discard a card. Okay, so there's the discard piece. I want to be able to have some lands that I can dump. Attacking tokens you control have Death Touch. Okay, so we definitely want to get to that Bone Cairn Butcher ASAP, but we don't have the black. So I'm going to drop the Flyer because it's going to give me some evasion maybe. But this gives me 2 bodies. Actually, I'm going to drop this one first because then I'll have a flying token next turn. My assumption is they're not going to do anything with their 1 black. We'll see. And we'll just swing. They played a Mardu Monument here, which you can search for a land, and then after a while, when you've got the mana, you can sacrifice to get 3 1/1 Red Warrior Menace Haste tokens. They do not disappear at the end of the turn. They lose their Menace and Haste, but they don't disappear. So that's the one that you can sack another creature to put a counter here. Oh, there we go. So I don't know that I want to paint a big target for this beefy bastard I've got here, but I want to be able to 2-spell later, so you know what? Let's just do that. Attacking tokens you have control have Death Touch. So what is a 1 black or 1 white trick? I don't know. I don't know the cards in the format yet. They're looking at their hand and they're holding priority, so they've got something. So I'll attack with the 1/1, but not the 2/2, because I don't want to trade it. If I were them, I'd just take the 1. I don't know what kind of trick you'd be wanting to use here. Wow. They must really, really want to land. That was shocking. But we'll see. Was the trade for the land worth it? Okay, 100 Battle Veteran. As long as there are 3 or more different kinds of counters, 0. Among creatures you control, this creature gets +2/+4. You may cast it. Okay. So, if we don't need the land or the mana, we can do this. If we do need the mana, we can do this. Molten Exhale, clear the path. And then we've got 3 mana that we want to have, so we'll do this, and we will cast this, and then we will cast that, get rid of that, and we'll swing for big money, no whammies. So now our tokens are flying Death Touch tokens. That seems good. Riling Dawnbreaker. At the beginning of combat on your turn, another creature you control gets +1/+0. Okay. Target creature you control with 2 or less can't be blocked. Okay. Reigning Victor. When this creature enters, target creature gets +1/+0 and gains indestructible until end of turn. Okay, so I can do red and make you not blockable. And then I can bring you in. And I'm going to hold the land to dump with the leopard. And I'm going to make you indestructible. Another creature you control gets flying. Well, that really doesn't matter at this point, but that's fine. So you can die to the token, or die to the butcher, or die to the tokens. Or you can not block and take 7, 8, 9, 10. That one had indestructible. That was no good. And I think that is going to be it for Decatur. Dakatar. Dakatar? Dakatar? Decatur? Dekakaata? I don't know. I love me some names, I'll say that. Are you gonna swing just for funsies? Come at me, bro. I gotta tell you, already this feels so much more powerful and so much better. Yeah, that's fine. That's great. I'm down like a clown, Charlie Brown. So much better than that other deck. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's just dump our hand. Don't really need any land, so I'm not gonna play it. And, you know, don't care. Just gonna swing. We'll give you flying, because that's 4 in the air. Well, it's more than that, because my tokens fly. So the only one you can block is the underfoot underdogs. And that is all she wrote. Okay, so let's see for this. Are we going to get a rare from the new set? Nope. Foundation's rare. Already got it. By the way, I want to just emphasize this week's event is Phantom Jump In. So you don't get to keep any of the cards, unfortunately. Okay, let's try this again. I'm gonna reach over and get myself a beverage. Okay, Teddy Borg. Teddy boy, Teddy Borg. I'm gonna try for more land here. Looks great. Won't do those. Just want to get to 3, so I'll go ahead and do that. And we'll Evolving Wilds for a plate. That's only a common, but I like that card. Inoc Wayfarer. When this creature enters, mill 3 cards. You put a land card from among them into your hand. If you don't, put a +1/+1. So they took the land. This is interesting. These are the cards that have renew. You can see they've got these. I don't know what it's. Is that a river? Is that a snake? Don't know. Ooh, Corey Steelcutter. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, create a 1/1 white monk creature token. So we got to be able to have some low casting cost spells here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to... I don't know that I care so much about their ability, I just want a body. Now I hope they give me something that is spell-worthy here. So that puts a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target creature. Draw a card. Interesting. Okay. I will play the swamp. And then we'll drop this. That'll be our first spell this turn. And I'm going to go ahead and Molten Exhale this. Yes. We'll see if we can double spell again. Interesting. Okay. Attacking tokens you control have Death Touch. I like how that sounds. Guess we will do that, and we'll see if you want to just lose yourself. You do? Oh, no you don't. Okay. Didn't think so. What is a equip cost? It's 2. Okay. You've got removal. Teddy Borg is a man with a plan. Lifelink. Okay, getting some of it back. I see. So 3, 4, 5, 6. We do this, and we can double spell again. Yep, I know I didn't kill it, but I come in for a big swing. And I get another body. Oh, it's a lifelink token! Well, shitballs. I didn't realize that. That is good to know. What was that? Exile this card, put a lifelink counter target creature. That's pretty cool. So this is token synergy, huh? You get a 5/5 lifelinker, and you're swinging, aggressive. I guess you hope I don't come up with 9, huh? But it's 9 on the board, so I'm gonna attack. Yeah. Sure, you block the big one. So, I don't know why you would attack again. Because I can't attack in very easily on the polar. Well, I mean, maybe now you do because you have advantage. Ooh, okay. Yeah, it's not good. Not good. Yep, sure. Nothing I can do with that. Sitting here with 2 lands. 28% chance to draw a land. Look at all this beautiful stuff I could be drawing. Ooh, there's 7/7 lifelinker, and that is going to be game. Looked like I had it. Teddy Borg came back with lifelinking vengeance. Lifelinking mechanic, very powerful, very powerful. When you can put a token on something and give it lifelinking, very powerful. Especially when you can choose something that is big or has evasion or something. 3 lands. Everybody comes in tapped. Oof, look at he's slow as hell, huh? I'm gonna mulligan that. It's free. Let's see what we can come up with. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, we've got action. So that's a 2/1 first striker on my turn. So I guess we'll play Mountain, Bear of Glory, or do we play the Strike Master? I might have played this if we had a Swamp, but we don't. Because I figure they're going to drop something here. Oh, they might be playing the Teamer Mill. Tell you what, I'm already having flashbacks from playing Teamer Mill, and this looks a little like that. Let's see if we get another land here. Otherwise, I don't want to discard. I can't play that. Can't play that. I guess the Starry Skyrider it is. Well, they've got 4 lands. That doesn't hit for another 3. Okay, this is not the deck that I had, so it's something else that they put together because I didn't have any kind of early interaction. Attacking tokens have flying. Sounds great. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. I like this. I like this dynamic. I don't even know that it's this. Azan, I don't remember what the names of all the colors are. But the token synergy with Mobilize is kind of cool. Teamer Tawny Bag. When this creature enters, draw a card and discard a card. Surprised they don't have any cards in the graveyard that have the harmonize ability. Oh. Wow. That was kind of surprising. What on earth would have them get rid of that? I mean, they've got red, blue, and green. My goodness gracious. I don't know. Creatures you control get +1/+0. That seems good, doesn't it? I don't want to do the math. Target creature you control gets flying. Let's do that one. That was it. Yeah, something about that. I don't know if it's... I guess they probably didn't have the mill part. They had the other one. Teamer mill. No gems, come on. Ooh, it's a card. It's a card. Sky Seer's Chariot from Aetherdrift. I'll claim that. After all, we play the midweek Magic event because it's free cards. Our time isn't free, but oh, look at this. These are the mountains. I like the spikiness here. Looks like maybe a dragon is buried there. Martin 2015. Does that mean Martin is 10 years old? Am I playing against a 10-year-old? Okay, so I've got one land that comes in tapped. I have nothing to play on turn 1. Looks great. Question is, what am I going to play? I'm going to play the First Striker, or am I going to play the Devotee? 2/2. Flurry. Well, I'm not going to get that Flurry proc right away, but I possibly could get it on turn 4. Yeah, let's get out with the... Make sure that's all 3 colors. Yep, okay. Let's get out with the Jeskai Devotee. See if we can flurry some pump with that one. So I think we'll do maybe that. Uh-oh. No. Don't be tempted. They should block. Yep. That's fine. Starry-eyed Skyriders facing off. What now, you say? Now you go get a land. Oh, you didn't hold off? That's surprising. Interesting. You get flying, attacking tokens get flying. So that is not going to attack because it's gonna get killed. Yeah, let's do this. It's flurry time. It's like I'm going to Dairy Queen. Going to Dairy Queen and getting a flurry, right? It's flurry time. These are the dad jokes. They're all that I've got. They didn't block and lose a creature. Well, who'd have thunk that? Well, they are ambitious. So they've got the lifelinker and the open mana. Are they preparing with tricks? Okay, you got a token. So this activation is 3. Sacrifice deals 6 damage to target creature with flying. More lifelinking. Well, you don't have any tricks, so I'm gonna block just so I don't take the damage, but yep, you healed. Okay, so I could double spell there if I wanted to. And if I attack, I can give it flying. Yeah, but I don't want to cast that because I really want to take something out with that. So why don't we just do this? I should have attacked with a nut. No, it wouldn't have made sense. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, I can pump the Bearer of Glory. Yeah, so that's going to be 3 to take out the bird. And I still want to cast that, so we'll do that. Say good. Martin 2015, what have you got? Oh shit. It's an uncommon flying dragon with counters galore. I'm gonna sacrifice this to kill that. I don't think that stops. Yep, you still get your tokens. Oof. That was not so good for me. Yeah, I don't know that I'm going to do well here. I don't know what my deck has got, so I'll give this a shot, though. We'll see. See if I can at least bait the Armament Dragon. Still have that lifelinker. Yeah, that is not enough. So they're going to hit me for 11. They're going to swing for 11. They can swing for 11. But I take out something with Zergo. So just attacking with the flyers, because I can't block the flyers. Yep. And you go up to 18. Yeah, it's game over. So I will give you flying. Yep, that's it. Good game, Martin 2015. You just swing back. Okay. Sure, you can play the big rare. Crushing defeat. Still, having flashbacks to the mill deck, oof. At least I got to play cards. I got to attack, I got to block. So much better. Darth Goggle. Three lands, 2 tapped. Got a couple 2-mana plays here. Yeah, I'll keep it. So we want to have the white available for the second turn. Okay. Bearer of Glory. My wee little banner man. What's up, Darth Gaggle? Darth Gaggle? Darth Gaggle? Mighty you are. Slow you are as well. Impatient am I. What you got? You got some red. You got some green. You got some rope. Formation Breaker, 2/1. Yes, we can. Okay. We got no other plays other than the Dawnbreaker, but we'll play that afterwards, just for discipline. First strike. No blocks. Play the Omen. Back into the library you go. I finally got 3 mana available. Can't play that. Can't play that. So we're limited to dealing 5 to a creature that was dealt damage, or Zurgo's Vanguard. So I'm guessing I'm going to play the Vanguard here. Stadium Headliner. That's a rare. Huh. You have 1 green open. What's the 1 green trick? I don't know. I'm not going to block. I mean, I'm guessing there was a 1 green trick. You gonna play it now? Do you have another 1 green? Do you have the dragon for the green? Yeah, for the mana? Okay. Well, you didn't waste your mana, so that was efficient. Okay, so I do have 4 mana now. Attacking tokens you control have Death Touch. That seems good. Yep. Why don't we do that? So now that I have 4, War Effort, I think, is on the table. No swing for trick, huh? War Effort it is. And I don't know. All attack? Sure. Why not? What's your 1 green trick you had before that you're going to use now to kill my Bone Cairn Butcher? Or are you just going to double block? You you gonna double block and trick? Oh. No tricks. Just treats. That was a board clearing brawl, but I was still left with a creature. Yep, you got Wooburg. When you're gonna Wooburg, that's a dragon. Flying haste. Oh, that's aggressive. Holy cow. What was that about? Huh. Okay. So I should wait on this. That doesn't do me any good now, so just do that. Next to blockers. I mean, I guess I should do the safe thing and just activate this, right? First strike. Seems like the safe play, right? Okay, Sagu Pummeler. That's a good card. Wow, still aggressive. I don't understand what's going on here. What kind of world are we living in? So I can do this now. I will get indestructible. And I will still swing. And then I will come bearing gifts of a 2/1 token. Oh. Yeah, okay. And just for shits and giggles, I shall monument. I shall play said monument, for I can. I think that's all she wrote, Darth Gaggle. Rescue Leopard. I'll tell you what, they are consistently aggressive, attacking with that 3/3 dragon. I mean, wow. Yeah, you've got 2 blockers, that is true. But I can also make hasty warriors, so I shall. I think that's more than 2 blockers. And that is gonna be it for Midweek Magic. All that's left is to collect our final prize. And that is gonna be 1 mystery cosmetic. And it is Wild Ride. Alternate art. Card style, alternate card style. That's it. Thank you all for watching. I'll be here next week with the next Midweek Magic that maybe will have a little bit more strategery involved in it. But until then, I'll be putting up some posts and maybe getting into some dragon shenanigans with some drafting. I didn't really draft Aether Drift because I didn't enjoy the set very much, but I've saved up some coins, as you saw on the alt account, and I'll probably do some premier drafting there just to get to learn the cards a little bit more, get to know the draft format. Should be fun. As always, thanks again for watching. You have a good one. Bye.